Hi, Omega Khaos again with another tech profile. This time I'm showing my UA deck I used in my last 20 Omega Khaos Season 3 episode. UA is an archetype that has a lot of potential, but currently they don't have a lot of monsters, so they are not very consistent, and they are very reliant on the field spell currently. So let's go over the deck. So first, UA goalkeeper. All the UAs can be +1 if you tune UA monster you control to the hand. So yeah, and UA goalkeeper's effect is that once per turn, during your opponent's turn, you can pretty much protect one of your UA monsters from being destroyed by battle or card effects once per turn, and it's a quick effect, of course. UA goalkeeper is not as good as the others, but still pretty good. Then UA Mighty Slugger, which is pretty much the main offensive power of this deck. It has pretty much like an Armada's effect that your opponent cannot activate anything if this card attacks. So yeah, very nice, and the combos well with the equip spell UA Power Jersey. So very nice. Then UA Perfect Ace, which pretty much has a pseudo Hero Perfection effect. You can discard one card to pretty much negate anything once per turn. So very nice. So basically the main combo is that you normal one midfielder, preferably with the field spell on the field, and then you can search for a UA, then summon Mighty Slugger, attack your opponent, and then switch it out for a Perfect Ace, so to protect yourself on your opponent's turn. So really nice. Then UA midfielder, which is a variation on monster, because of course it's a level 4 monster which means you can just normal summon it, so it combos very well with the field spell, of course. And it has, of course, it can also be +1 by returning a UA monster in your hand. And it's other effect that during either player's turn, you can target one other UA monster you control, return that face the monster to the hand, and then +1 one UA monster from a hand with a different name. So very nice. And then the non-UA monsters. I use the tour guide engine in this deck currently. I always had trouble, like I didn't know what I should run aside from the UA monsters. So I think the tour guide engine currently is the best. But once there are more UA monsters released, I probably will take this engine out. But right now it's pretty necessary to basically to summon Invoker and summon midfielder from the deck. So very nice. So 3 triple tour guide and 1 scar to make rank 3s, especially Invoker like I mentioned. Then spells, 3 reinforcement of the army, of course, search out your midfielder, very necessary. Then 2 Feast of the Wild level 5. Of course, your main UAs you're going to use are level 5, so very nice. You can revive them from the graveyard, or you can spell summon them from the hand. But their effects are negated and they cannot attack, so very nice to also make either rank 5s or return them to the hand. Then triple UA Power Jersey, a very powerful card in this deck. Equipped with the UA monster, it gains total attack and defense, and if it battles opponent's monster, any battle damage is doubled, and if the equipped monster destroys a monster by battle, then it can make a second attack in the battle phase. And during standby phase, during your standby phase, you have to banish the monster. But if this goes into graveyard, because the equipped monster returned to the hand, you return this card to the hand. So very nice. You can pretty much constantly reuse it as long as you of course keep returning your UA monster to your hand. So very nice, and this card can definitely help you over the K and all that. Yeah, inflict huge damage to your opponent. Then of course, pretty much the main card of the deck, UA Stadium. You definitely need this card as fast as possible to be able to gain advantage. So it's like a black whirlwind that when a UA monster is normal spell summoned, normal summoned to your side of the field, you can add one UA monster from a deck to your hand, and if UA monster is spell summoned, all monsters you control gain 500 attack, so very nice card. And of course, free terraforming to search out UA Stadium, of course, because you need it as fast as possible. Then 2 Monarch Storm 4, because many of your monsters are level 5 or higher, so need to use this if you don't have a midfielder. So yeah, and it's of course really a powerful card as well, because it doesn't target. Then 2 Mystical Space Typhoon, of course, and traps, Solemn Warning, Commercial Evacuation Device, Bottomless Tap Hole, 2 Dimensional Prison, and 2 Fence Chain. Now with extra deck, you don't really need to use extra deck of them. Just an option. You can go for Xyz monsters, and of course with Tour Guide you do go to rank 3 so often, I guess, but that's about it. So first rank 5, so number 61 Volcosaurus, number 12 Crimson Shadows Armor Ninja, Tira's Keeper of Genesis, Wind-Up Arsenal Saint Mayo, Shark Fortress, then the rank 4s, just in case you have like 2 midfielders on the field, and then you can go for Xyz one if you want, but most you're not going to do it, of course. So number 1 of Iraga Zero, number 1 of South Arc, Heroic Champion Excalibur, Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, Costa, Skyverse Musketeer, Earth Extra Knight, Cowboy, then the rank 3s, and number 17, Leviathan Dragon, MX Saber Invoker, and Wind-Up Sandmains. Of course, Invoker is the most essential. Maybe I should run more rank 3s in this deck, because of course I don't really go to rank 4s almost at all, so yeah. So this was my UA deck profile. Definitely a really good deck, but they definitely still need some more support, and they will get more cards in the future, of course, because it's a TCG Exclusive archetype. I did plan to make this deck in real life at first, but since discovering normal pendulums, I will make that deck instead. But who knows, maybe in the future I will make this deck, because this deck is of course very cheap. The UA cards are pretty much rares and commons. You really only have to, if you use the tool guide engine, of course, then it might cost you more, of course, and the Invoker is also pretty expensive, like $10 or so. So I hope you enjoyed this deck profile. For now, goodbye and Khaos out.